Yeah, everybody get your motherfucking roll on. I know shorty and she doesn't want no slow song. Had a man last year, life goes on. Haven't let the thing loose, girl, it's so long. You been inside, know you like to lay low. I've been people what you bringing to the table. Working hard, girl, everything paid for. First, last phone bill, car, no cable. With your phone now, gotta hit the bagels.
I'm chillin', I'm good. I'm kicking back and I'm vibing. I'm chillin', I'm good.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Seana, back up in this joint with another video. Yup. So I decided to make a video about my braids. I just recently did box braids. You know, because it's summertime and I really just don't feel like dealing with my hair right now. I can't keep it straight. I'm not feeling it when it's curly, so I just do some braids. And I tried to do kind of like a bohemian type of style where the ends are like a little loose and wavy. They're super long, so they go down to like my hips. Like they're past my waist. Yeah, so that's what I wanted, and I used, like, the color is a really deep, a very, very deep dark purple, so I don't know if you can see it. Like, you can see it more in the light. And then I mixed in some, like, golden honey type of blonde colors for the end, like, more like towards the ends, just to, I don't know, give it, like, a little bit of a different look. And yeah, I was just using what I have. So basically I used these two hairs, mostly this one of course. So this is the EZ Braid hair by Spetra. So you've probably seen me use this before. And I did do a couple braiding styles. I did a big jumbo braid and two pigtail braids using this hair before, because I was sent this hair like probably like a year ago now. And I just kind of like, you know, messed around with it and used it here and there. And eventually I knew I wanted to try doing a braided style, like something that's more, that can last a while. But yeah, so I finally decided to do it now. And I still had the hair. So I had 8 packs of it and I used about 5 packs. So this is one of the packs that I didn't use. But I don't know, it doesn't say how many inches on it, but it's probably like either, I don't know, it's really long. It could be like 30 inches or something. But I think it comes in like different lengths, like 20, 26, 20, 30 or whatever. But I like this hair because it's like it's already pre-stretched. You know, the ends are already, you know, look more like natural and stuff. You don't have to stretch it or whatever. And this was that V8910 Naturalistar. This crochet hair that I was sent from Zury a long time ago. I did do a crochet hairstyle with this like last summer. It's a GoGo curl and it was like a golden blonde. So yeah, I did that. It was, I think the title was Watch Me Slay These Crochet Braids, GoGo curl. And this was like in the color 2730. So basically it has like lengths of 8, 9, and 10 inches. So I was just using like some of the 10 inches and like braiding it in some of the pieces like in the ends. Not that much of the golden color. I just did like little pieces here and there. Okay, so let me just explain real quick. Alright, so when I started, like I started with clean hair, fresh clean hair, you know, wash it, condition, I deep condition, all of that stuff, you know, because I just wanted to, you know, start fresh. And then, you know, I moisturized. I just put like a, what did I put in it? I think I just put like a little bit of oil and some of this in it. I just put some of this in it. It was that olive oil ORS moisturizer. I just moisturized it with that. I think I didn't start my hair till the next day. So like I just put it in 2 braids so it dried and kind of stretched a little bit. And then the next day when I started, I just spritzed it with some water. Alright, so for each section, like when I did, like I usually do box braids. I usually do box braids by row starting from the back. So each section, like the whole row, I spritz with water. And then when I do each section, I put a little bit of shea butter on it. This is a shea butter I use, Stay Sexy for Life. It's like butter. I did a video on these products. These are actually my mom's products. But yeah, it's shea butter. And then I went over there with the Shine and Jam gel. It's a conditioning gel. So I did that. And then I did the braid. And I just like... And I just braided the hair onto the hair. Like, I didn't do the rubber band method because, I don't know, like, I never did that before. I always do box braids when I was in high school all the time. And I just did it like this. But I probably should have did the rubber band method in some of the braids in the back, though, because, like, I kind of do have a hard time with getting the hair, like, tighter, you know, tighter to my head in the back, where it's harder to reach. So they did come out a little looser in the back. And I'm not, like, a tight braider anyway, like, especially when I'm doing my own hair. Like I never, even if I try, it never comes out like tight. So I mean that could be kind of a good thing, but I don't know, my braids are never like super tight. So I mean the top braids are better, but they, you know, they're not super tight, but I think it still came out good. Like it's decent, like, you know. Okay, so I start in the back and I go by rows, and I'll spritz the whole section with water, and then each smaller section that's going to be for a braid, I just go over that with some shea butter and the gel to help smooth it down and everything. And then I fold 2 pieces of hair over each other and then make it into 3 strands to do the braid. And when I start to braid, I don't know if I showed it that good, but basically I just hold the braiding hair close to my hair and just basically start braiding, and at the same time grabbing pieces of my real hair into the braid as I go, and try to hold it. If you try to hold it close to your scalp as possible, then the tighter it will start. So, I mean, I think sometimes that's my problem too, of why mine might be a little bit loose sometimes, because I don't keep my hands that close to my scalp. And I mean keeping your hands close to your head until you like really get the braid started, until you feel that it's definitely secure. Like, don't start pulling your hand away until it's like definitely gripped good onto your head. But you can always do the rubber band method, so that's what helps get the hair more secure close to your scalp to have a tighter braid. And then just start braiding down and smoothing down your hair as you go. And you know that the shea butter and the gel helps keep your real hair smooth down and blend it into the braiding hair. Probably see that I didn't do my parts perfectly box shaped. I actually didn't want them to be that perfect. I kind of like when it has a little bit more of a random order and they're not just perfectly all square and even, and you know, because I feel like that kind of gives it a little bit more of a natural look, and I feel like it kind of helps your parts be a little bit less visible, because I don't really like when my parts are like too visible, especially like right on the top of my head. And also I did a little bit smaller parts closer to the top of my head too, so that also kind of helped my parts be hidden a little bit more, especially around the front of my head. Around my edges I did them a bit smaller. Then in some of the braids, just random braids here and there, I started to add in the blondish, the GoGo curl hair towards the end of the braid. I'll just kind of start braiding it in as I got halfway down the braid so that it's hanging out the end. I even tried to leave some strands just sticking out in the middle of the braid, you know, just to kind of give it that more boho look, and just, you know. And don't mind that I'm missing some nails. And no, they didn't fall off while braiding. They had been falling off before I started braiding. And here I was leaving out my baby hairs that I don't want to braid in. It's better to already part out your baby hairs and sideburns that you want to leave out. Finally finished, and then I just took the scissors to cut off any extra really long pieces that were sticking out at the ends. And then you need to take some very hot boiling water. It just has to at least be like very hot to dip the ends in and seal them so that they stay together. And you know, you need to be careful because it is very, very hot, so just have a towel ready. And then I went back and braided my hair into big 4 braids, you know, mainly at the ends, so that I can have the ends wavy after dipping it in the hot water. Hold it in there for a second and then dry them, you know, let it dry for a minute, and then when you unbraid it, it'll be nice and wavy at the ends and it's lit. To mention, I did have these in for a little over a week already too, so that's why they're probably even more messy already. Like a little bit frizz, but I think it still looks pretty good. Yeah, so I'll probably leave them in for maybe at least another couple of weeks. I think I want to do like another braided style or do like more box braids, maybe twists or something. But yeah, so I'm feeling it. What else? Yeah, and I put like some little beads in it. I didn't finish accessorizing it. I want to do some more though. I didn't put like that much in it. I put like some silver wire over here, but I want to put some more accessories in it. I had like a few beads of those cuffs beads things, and I just ordered some more. I got these from AliExpress. They were like a few dollars, and then I had some of the silver. It's like wire, like a really, really thin wire, so it's easy to like bend. It's, you know, but I did that. I used that to wrap around one of my braids. And then I just bought this gold wire. It's similar to this one. I got this one at Walmart, this gold one. And it's very, very thin, so I might wrap that around some of my braids. The only thing is, since it's a wire, it'll make your braids a little bit stiff and they might like bend. So I don't know. I didn't have any braiding yarn or whatever, but it was like, whatever. I mean, I don't think it's a big deal. Still cool. Maybe I'm at like just a few pieces. I don't plan on putting them like all over. Like, I just want like a few random pieces and then put some of the beads on it. So yeah, I'm gonna put more on it. You'll probably see them in some of my other clips that I add on here. All right, so yeah, that's my video. This is my hair. Yeah, they are more puffy in the back. The parts are bigger in the back, but I don't know, it's cool. Like, it still lasts. I think it'll last I think it'll still be good for at least another couple weeks. But yeah, so anyways, that's my video on my braids. You know, I just wanted to share that with you. And you know, let me know if you have any questions, or you know, leave me some comments. I'm probably gonna do braids or something, either braids or twists or something like that again when I'm done with this one. I don't know if I'm gonna do them bigger though, or about the same size. I don't know if I want to do them smaller though, because it takes long. Oh, that's the thing. It did take me probably a total of, I don't know, 12 hours. I know I spent like a whole day and all night doing this. 12 hours, maybe more than that. I don't know. But yeah, it took me a long time. When I was in high school, I used to do those micro braids in my hair. And it would take me all weekend. Like, I'll spend like 3 days doing it. And sometimes not go to school on Monday because my hair still wasn't done. But yeah, I didn't want to spend 3 days doing my hair. That's why I tried to do them bigger and did bigger parts. So I just want to do like a medium size or do something that's kind of big, because I don't want to spend 3 days on my hair. Like, I'm not like, yeah, I'm not super super fast. So yeah, that's my video. Hope you liked it. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and click the bell for notifications. Yeah, help me get to 10,000 subscribers too, and I'll be doing some more hair videos. So yeah, we on the road to 10K. It's taking me longer to get there now. Like, come on guys, subscribe. Come on, subscribe, help me out and share my videos, okay? I'm trying to get there. Yeah, so that's it. See you in another video. Bye. Peace.
You're the real one in your reflection, without a follow, without a mention. You really piping up on these niggas. You gotta be nice for what to these niggas? I understand. You got 100 bands, you got a baby band, you got some bad friends. High school pics, you was even bad then. You ain't stressing off no lover in the past tense. You already had them. Work at 8 a.m., finish round 5. Post call down, you don't see them outside. Yeah, they don't really be the same offline. You know dog days, you know hard time. Doing overtime for the last month.
Bitches bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. With the ruler, diamond cooler. This a rolling.